you start?
Well, I started working at a big company and everybody smoked.
Can I just take this?
Everybody was smoking.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a trend back then.
All right. And have you tried to quit before the last time?
Yes, I tried twice. Once we went to a group hypnotist, and that worked for about a year.
Mm-hmm.
And it probably would have worked longer, but I was off ill for a few days, and I went back and my boss was smoking, so I just picked up a cigarette too.
Okay.
I tried another time with Dr. Wadlin, with the Wellbutrin.
Mm-hmm.
That lasted probably about a year, and I think I got discouraged. I gained about, 30 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And I was retired and on another job, and they were also smoking.
Okay.
So that started that. Well,
Successful.
I've had some quite a bit of illness, or not really illness, but problems with that they were trying to correct, and so I had quite a few appointments with my doctor. He always wore this little yellow patch on it that said "Stop smoking," and every time I went in there, he would say, "Have you quit smoking yet?" I said, "No." I'd hang my head and I said, "No."
Mm-hmm.
And he'd talk to me. I'm married to a very young man, 18 years younger than I am, and the doctor would say, "You want to live longer than your husband, don't you?" He said, "You've got to quit smoking." And I said, "Okay." Finally, he'd ask me and ask me. Finally, it got so I was so embarrassed I couldn't go see him anymore, so I had to quit smoking.
Excellent.
Just had to quit smoking.
Excellent.
So I quit smoking cold turkey.
Cold turkey.
Yep. I haven't had a cigarette since.
Did you have any support from family, friends?
Yeah, my husband,
Mm-hmm.
my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
But I made up my mind, that was it.
Excellent. Excellent. And, do you have any message that you want to tell others?
Well, I think I did start to wheeze a little bit. I could tell myself, and then I was getting so I was losing my breath. I'm very active, and I think I found out I was sort of not as active as I wanted to be. And since I quit smoking, that had helped.
Mm-hmm.
And I do know that smoking aged me a lot. I mean, I can tell. For a while there, when I smelled cigarettes, I still wanted the cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was no way getting around it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gotten to the point now that I don't like the smoke.
Mm-hmm.
The smoke is not good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for the people that are trying to quit smoking. Sometimes I think they're punishing the person and not the tobacco companies.
Mm-hmm.
I think the tobacco companies should be the ones that should be punished because it's available and they're smoking. I read a lot on stuff, and I do think that lung cancer is really a bad disease, and I'm sure that that's what causes most of it, is the smoking. And you see some of these elderly people coughing and coughing and coughing, and I see people younger than I am coughing and coughing. And I'll be 70 next year, and I'd hate to think of living like that.
Any tips?
Well, I think they need to keep really close contact with their doctor. There's medicine out there that they can try. And like I said, I really believe that Dr. Wadlin, pushed me into quit smoking. And you just have to make up your mind.